we're back. It's been 6 months?
It's been a while since we
Like, it was around
one.
New Year's when we played our first playthrough with Persephone.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're Ian and Ronnie.
Yeah.
We played this a while ago. We really had fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Grace commented and was like, hey, you can actually save Freddie, so if you ever do a playthrough, you can do that again. And then, weirdly enough, like the day after that, they were like, hey, the Orpheus DLC is coming out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I guess we should actually, get back on this Ray Gods train.
Uh-huh.
Because we had kind of tossed around the idea of doing another playthrough. But I think it was around the same time 16 came out.
Yeah. I think that was why.
Yeah.
But yeah, Freddie was like our first choice.
She's like my favorite character in the game.
So we gotta make sure we get her this time.
Because of her fashion sense.
Yeah, you like her hat.
Yeah. But, so if you're into that kind of stuff, maybe consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000. So I have the step-by-step guide, because we've already played through once. So, as you know, if a heart shows up on the dialogue tree, that's a flirt response.
Yep.
You can do that basically with anybody, but if it has a yellow exclamation point next to it, you're gonna lock yourself into a romance tree with that person.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, the first big thing we have to pay attention to is when you get to Pan and Freddie and they're singing about who you should trust. You only have to choose Freddie during the final choice of that one.
Okay.
But that's the big one that's gonna come up first.
I think I basically trusted her anyway, too, like that first time.
You're like, who are you?
Because I was like, you're just some random guy who's known for being a trickster god. Why would I believe you over my best friend from, like, middle school or whatever she is?
Yeah.
Like,
But we can jump in.
Okay.
And we'll see what we got. I
guess I'll make a new save.
Yeah, why not?
On slot 2, so we can save my Persephone romance.
When I was a kid, I used to pronounce it Persephone.
Persephone. I guess it is. It is spelled like that.
Yeah.
Turn this up a little.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And
I do have like a new setup for the audio,
bored?
so I should be able to turn this up in post so the game can be heard better.
Okay,
but not drown us out.
We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
I forgot about how crazy the camera angles go.
The jumping of the camera.
Yeah.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened.
There she is.
Except we were on stage.
There she is.
All naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Okay.
I'll say you're trying to make me feel better.
I see what you're doing, Freddie.
I'm just amazed that they have a space where they can audition people. I feel like if I went to a concert hall and was like, can we use the space for an hour to audition bands, they would be like, get out, peasant.
Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Does she have a bullet on a necklace?
Crashing on his couch until we get a new place.
What? I knew she was cool.
You said it'd be 2 days. You know you like having me around. Whatever. Have you?
Did these two show up again?
Huh?
Did those two guys show up again?
I don't think so.
I thought they would be a bigger part of the story later.
I think they mentioned at one point.
Yeah. Since you left college, I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're the best, Freddie.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right.
Gal pals, if you will.
And they were
Wish it wasn't all so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
I don't remember what options I picked the first time,
me
so
either,
this is really gonna be...
But that's why I said we only really had to focus on like a few. You can get stuff.
I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So wholesome, and yet so easy to make into a dirty joke.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Alright.
I wonder if they're doing like the same exact kind of like, you know, it's not really animation, but pictures that move. I don't know if that makes sense. But like for the Orpheus one, or if it will be different.
Right, I don't know. Okay, I think only the choices while singing are timed.
I think so. I think you can turn that off
is-
if you really want to.
No, I like it because it keeps me
Keeps you
task.
engaged.
Yeah.
To be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how.
I forgot, is there an actual soundtrack to this game?
I don't know.
Just because there's so many different variations of the same song.
That's true, yeah.
With no sails, not a breeze, I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Hello.
What you doing in my waters?
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yeah. Audition.
Yes. Yes, I am.
She goes up there and starts like the most filthy rap you've ever heard.
Let's hear it.
She goes up there and
Okay.
disses Drake
Did you,
too.
bring an instrument or some music?
Music?
I
She
kind
hit
of
the
bring my music wherever I go.
C of that real hard.
Yeah. I like Calliope's skirt.
All right.
The ombre.
Oh yeah.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue.
Rio Mitsuki hours here.
Grief from all the
Or like
promises,
Lave.
too many
Yeah.
dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
I just noticed her earring, which is a lyre.
Yeah.
But isn't that one of the zodiac signs too? That sign? Or is that just like an astrological symbol?
I think
You still have your
not Sagittarius. What's the goat with the fishtail one? I think sometimes it has a lyre.
Goat with a fishtail.
Right? That's one of the.
to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
I feel like that's just not true.
Okay, last time I was clever, so I feel like I want to be a different trait this time.
Okay.
So, do I want to be kick-ass or charming? In your face, punk rock, not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when called
You know
for.
what? Looking at the charming card, I'm like, that is a Persephone pose.
It is a Persephone pose. But we're not...
I know we're not ruining
Yeah.
it. It's just like, I feel like you could just put Persephone there. You'd be like, oh, that fits perfectly.
Maybe let's try charming. Just because, I mean, I'll be honest, kick-ass kind of scares me a little bit. Although I think Freddie would like that.
Probably.
But, well, we'll try. I think she'd like charming,
She
too.
likes a little
so
chutzpah.
we'll see some new dialogue. I took too long to pick it. The game's like...
No, I'm confused.
I leaned upon my friends, raised the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have
Should have put this down. I might have a...
The timed event.
Yeah.
be safe from harm?
And I looked at him.
What?
And he
was
looked at
that?
me.
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can't pick
Oh.
that because it's grayed out.
Yeah.
So remember last time I tried to pick them and
Yeah.
it doesn't let me pick them, but it lets me see that I could
Could
have.
pick it, which gives you replayability
Yeah.
motivation.
All right, have we met before?
It's really weird. I feel like... Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
What a cryptic thing to say.
In many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young.
How old is she supposed to be? Because when I look at her, I'm like, she's like 30.
Grace?
Yeah.
I don't know what her canon age is supposed to be.
I was like 30's.
Well,
30's not old,
yeah.
but it's not exactly young either.
I feel like, isn't it kind of implied that she and Freddie are kind of just out of college?
Well, she said she's back from college, but I assume she was back from doing like
a master's? Or
like
something?
yeah, or her late bachelor's, right?
I mean, even then, that she would still only be like 25
Well, yeah, master's would be closer to
max.
30.
So,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well... I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
I'm still figuring this shit out.
The Neil Gaiman quote from the ocean at
Those
the
are
end of
good
the lane.
questions to ask.
There's no adults in the world.
Yeah?
I should go.
That one, it made it look like she just disappeared. Like, she's just
About
like...
the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Little did I know the next time I saw her.
Yeah.
See you then.
Well, that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I remember she had a sign in her apartment I really liked. Big Life is Strange vibes right there.
Bridge.
Beer. Here he comes.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Yeah, how did you get to my house?
What? Sure.
Why? How? How did you know where I lived?
I followed you.
Okay.
I thought you were cute.
I
Creepy.
didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey,
Tell me who killed you before you die.
please. Please, come on.
What the fuck? You're like, not only is it shocking that somebody you barely know died on your floor in front of you, but then this little orb flies out of the...
Yeah. And joins with you. It would be really funny if, like, it went to, like, a medley of famous songs because she was becoming, like, the muse, you know? There's, like, we are, yes, and it was, like, you know, Billie Eilish lyrics after that. Just, like, random crap. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you.
Hello.
Yo, what up, Hermes?
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Who?
Show them.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe?
Mordor.
I came as soon as I could.
Did you do this to her?
You're accusing Hermes? Our perfect boy?
Calliope?
I didn't think it's something I would have picked last time.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't ever. Like, ever. She's the best.
you don't seem very shocked or saddened by her being dead, though.
He does look like a Jet Set Radio character.
She really is dead, huh? Man.
Aw,
So,
shucks.
Of course, is gonna want to talk
Damn.
to you. Sucks, but you know.
Explain. The chorus.
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess.
I like the
they're
idea that
coming,
she connected the
but
chorus
they're
with
not
the
coming
cops.
yet. We have to go to bed.
She's like, I've never heard
Like,
someone
I
call the
can see you on
cops the
slide
chorus
by.
before,
I'll
but
explain real
maybe.
quick, but then you gotta come with me.
They all
okay?
come through the door like
And how
snapping.
glad you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
Including you now, which makes you a god.
Excuse me?
Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, just wash my hands.
Also, what about this dead body?
Yeah.
My roommate's gonna freak out.
Where is he? Where is the best character? There he is. That's Darwin from The Watchers again.
Yeah.
You haven't seen The Watchers, you should go see it.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me?
No, wait,
Hey!
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait,
Not even the owl.
okay. Yeah, I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
There's not even a bathroom to like wash
Yeah,
your
I
hands
know.
or anything. Like,
Just leave bloodstains all over the place.
mm.
Pat all the walls.
Cookies. They call to me.
That's me right now.
He's like, what?
Those are my cookies.
Hello.
Athena actually looks like the crone from The Watchers too.
Yeah.
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on.
Why is she the only one who showed up in Greek
Our
cosplay?
most
Traditional.
delivered to us by dear sweet
Because she's
Hermes.
stuck in the past.
It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who are you people?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect
That
to
doesn't
arrive
explain
through
anything.
one of
Okay.
Muse's portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love.
Looking tired
And
AF over there.
you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
It would be. There should be an answer. This is like, what is the Percy Jackson?
Uh-huh. Wait, you expect me to believe this?
You expect me to believe that gods, idols, have been living among us for what? Thousands of
Yes,
years?
the K-pop idols.
You're thousands
idols.
of years old.
They should do like
no, I'm
regional
not trying to make
boy
you
band
believe
variations
anything,
of this
not at
game.
all.
Yeah.
If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Wait, gods are real?
But gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends?
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've
This part
diminished
always
since
reminds
those
me of
days.
Tolkien and how
That
like
doesn't mean we're helpless, of
he
course.
really thought that
Far
you
from
couldn't
it.
have good
Yet,
fantasy without
at
like a
the end of the
religious
day,
revelation in
we
it. That like
teach people.
the longer you are away
Try
from
to
God, the
abide.
more it diminishes, right? And like in order to like revitalize, you have to come back.
Yeah.
Right, and you live here. Not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain.
Are we in New York? Is that
Oh,
the
I know,
implication?
know.
I
Once
assume
they
I see a
roamed marble
city.
halls,
Yeah.
And now...
Because I mean, like New York rivals like any major city in Europe. But it'd be funny if they were in like Idaho or something.
We live
Yeah.
with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do. What
We
I must.
host the what is it, the Masked Singer now.
Yeah. I'm a god?
Wait, you said... And Hermes said... that I'm a god now, too. And... an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper, never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Excuse me? That isn't fair. It's
Is
my
that-
first charm option,
that's charm.
so...
I like how that's very charming.
Yeah.
But Mom,
That's not fair. I'm sure she'll say it in a more charming
Yeah.
way.
You want me to die? But...
Or maybe
But
not.
that isn't fair!
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it! Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
damn lady, you ain't smart at all.
You stupid?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Well, that's because you didn't give me a sink.
It isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But... this isn't justice!
I'm gonna sing it to you.
There we go, baby.
Athena's like, here we go.
From this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse.
She's like, I literally didn't do anything.
Yeah, I was just at home drinking a beer.
But it's unfair.
This kind of feels like the way one of like the World's End or Shaun of the Dead would begin. Like Martin Freeman would just be drinking a beer and then this would happen to
You're
him.
right.
There are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she.
You must know I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Is it weird that we're singing this?
Is gone.
see. You have to see the chorus is in.
You can hear Apollo, but they haven't shown him at all.
I think he comes in later, right?
He was harmonizing there.
I disagree.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
We literally
Apollo,
came from the
I
age
thought
of Plato.
agreed
We should
this
care
was
about justice.
What would you have us do?
We need to find the truth.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know.
God? The verb to God?
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Why is there a Hermes
Yes.
a part of the chorus?
I know,
Why
right?
is he just like a peasant?
Yes.
It's kind of like how Goofy owns
Fine.
Pluto. They're both dogs.
And there we have it.
What just happened?
Have what? What just happened? Am I free? Do I get my day in court?
Yes, you shall. You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
It's bad.
There will
1
be a
week since
trial.
Calliope
If you
died.
cannot provide proof
And
of
then
your
you die.
innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Will do. I got it.
Can I get some direction?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that?
I knew you would say
I'm not going
that.
to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the
Yeah,
true
also, like,
killer.
why isn't Hecate, like...
They
why
Right.
are all these other gods, like,
Oh, that's all?
the riffraff?
Fucking off
Welcome,
and not
dear sister.
helping.
Damn hoi
And do
polloi.
help yourself to a cookie.
I mean, I have been staring at those cookies for literal hours as you left me here, but
Okay,
alright.
time to
Head home. Let's go.
So I think this is where we meet. Well, this is where we see Freddie
And Pan?
and Pan. And
Pan?
Pan, you have to choose Freddie's side. And that's the song. That's one of the, like, lock points.
Grace?
I've been through some shit.
Was everything
Grace.
normal when you came home?
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
You're not gonna believe this.
Did something happen to you?
I can't remember what I said last time. I think I said this. I'm a god now.
Yeah, that's the one I would
Yes,
choose.
but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
One of those nights, huh? Well, it better be good.
I became a god, Freddie.
A sex god.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Okay, so what exactly are you the god of? Late night lattes?
Pizza's headed.
Bad practice?
Hello?
Why is he listening to the sink?
I don't know.
I don't think it works that way. Or at least they didn't say.
They who? The other gods? Did you just come from a god convention? Those things are such a scam.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, crazy,
Crazy,
right?
man.
I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that.
I
You must call
weird.
me anything.
Hi.
You can't see it because our
Pan,
camera's
of the
over it, but there were
Greek
letters on the
gods,
fridge.
Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
I'm gonna say, were you sent here?
Did Athena send you? She didn't say anything. I kind of assumed.
I kinda assumed she hated me.
What?
Yes,
I
you'd
kinda
think
assumed
she'd
she
do a
hated
better
me.
job of
You're right.
explaining the rules, wouldn't you? But no, I'm here of my own volition. Purely out of the kindness of my immortal heart. I assure you.
Immortal? Wait, who's immortal? I'm sorry, I'm lost here.
I told you the truth,
Why would I say
Freddie.
this is your fault? I told you the truth, Freddie.
Maybe you're
So,
implying
yeah,
that it's
about
hers
that
fault.
God
She's
thing.
confused.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding.
While also standing
Uh-huh.
quite tragic.
Is there any way you could explain what's going on, Grace?
I did. I told you I'm a god
The
now.
prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she?
You and
She's
your
not the whole
wordplay.
world, is she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Ominous.
Okay, Freddie.
Right?
Have a seat. Let's talk.
Huh.
That's it?
Huh.
Huh? I guess.
Damn, wild card.
Do
Stop driving
You
by and
believe
ruining our
in this,
video.
Grace?
I mean, I, have no choice but to believe in it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Had proof?
I mean, you saw an
Sure,
orb
but
enter
I
your
had
body.
Proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Just actually ride or
Well,
die.
I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
You are the absolute. I didn't even look at the other options.
know,
I
this-
saw the heart
like,
and I
go for
just
the heart.
clicked to it.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady.
Suspect number one. He knew where our partner was already. How could he know
Set
that?
adrift most cruelly.
How did you know about
How
me?
did you know where to find
I mean, I'm
me?
gonna ask all of them.
Or
Yeah,
know
yeah.
about me at all? You said Athena didn't send you.
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those
Hermes?
little birds.
he's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies.
That'd be
I
a
heard of
good
your
book
arrival, and I
title.
know how
A
it
tiny
proves the
village of
chorus.
godly
Godly
busybodies.
So here I am. You're welcome.
What's in it for you?
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not,
Alright.
are you? Pan was the god of lust and
Freddie,
mischief.
but no.
Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
I paid attention.
She's like, I had a
Tales
Greek
of the
obsession
gods.
phase in high school.
Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
Didn't I already ask that? How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me.
How
Well
dastardly.
called, darling.
Ooh, I'm a bad guy.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas.
Okay, you're pouring it out a little thick.
This is- he's
There's
like
a line
Shakespeare
of
right
hours
here.
waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Alright, I guess I didn't ask this, because it's still there. What's new for
I
you?
still don't trust you. Nobody does.
Maybe you can
anything
like
for
double
free.
down on it.
Maybe.
Now. Who said
Tomorrow
I
and
would do
tomorrow and
anything for
tomorrow.
free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Can you fix your tie? I'm gonna ask that of you.
Alright, I guess tell me your advice is,
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
province.
They did start singing.
They did. The chorus did start singing. It was pretty weird, I thought, at the time.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
That's one way to describe it.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
Allow me
Now
to
then,
illuminate the possibility.
Close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what
Robert
emotion
Williams
does
is
it
deep
summon?
inside your soul.
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Whoa! Here we go.
Alright, so the final choice, you have to side with Freddie.
that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddie.
Wait!
This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time
Try to roll with it.
Freddie's giving the stank face back there.
She is.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
Pan's a fuckboy.
I mean, he really is.
Yeah. Or should I call you Bacchus?
Are you dating? Not yet.
Almost.
Be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks?
You're right,
Spell
Freddie.
About powers. He could be dangerous. What do you think?
I mean, I don't think he slipped something into our drinks, but...
We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
Freddie in the background, like, yeah!
You're lucky. I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're
This isn't the end, right? Or is it?
I don't know.
We don't need you. I'm like, I don't want to mess up. Oh, a little duet.
Harmony power up.
Yeah.
You can take home. Whether you're mean, smart, or nice, guys. If you don't mind.
I mean, I like that this option
I was like-
that I paired up with Freddie.
I like to hear more of Freddie singing.
Yeah.
Fine, so what happens now?
I can do whatever I want.
Well, you can't stop.
I guess everyone sing together.
Grace, I'm frightened.
It's okay. I think I got this.
Okay, I got this. Hold on.
I think we got this one the first time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember the doo-wop.
new up.
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't
I'm just gonna go with Freddie
Yeah.
the whole time.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls.
Rescue.
His face.
So sad.
You can see it at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddie has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Really? Now you're just being silly. Maybe the Muse isn't feeling the
It's like, can you stop singing?
refuse and like ostriches, happily stick your heads in the sand. Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddie, you better leave her alone. Let me do what
He's so rude.
like a stone.
Lost girl, I know I'm not a lost girl, but this is all new and I don't know what to do. Should I stay with
My bestie.
This goat's getting testy.
Obviously choose Freddie. We have to.
So that one had the yellow exclamation point in the
Okay.
middle. So we could have chosen other stuff, but
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
she looks so smug.
She's so smug.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I guess I'll take the charming
I mean,
one,
you have
'cause
it.
This is perfect.
I'll make them sing a
I think I had
song
to
of
like click
Click
down
down.
first.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Yeah, commanding is more of
Look,
like
creeper,
Athena's thing.
Grace
Yeah.
already told you to take a hike.
So she did.
Freddie.
Allow me to get to the point then.
Get
For
the
all
fuck
your
outta
powers,
here.
You still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
You should have led
You
with
you really should have led with that.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense.
it. Fair enough.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Like,
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Then I'll need her
I mean,
help,
we know
obviously.
what's coming, so.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it.
I mean, you know, that might
That
come
could
handy.
come
Who
in.
knows?
Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Oh yeah, man.
Gotta get back to his whiskey.
Yep. Alright. I don't know if it's saved here. I was like,
I can't remember if there comes a point where it's like an actual save break.
no,
right?
it shows you this floral icon in the background.
So I can't remember what we.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you press start or something, if you can get, like, a... No, I mean, I don't know when the last saved.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I don't know. How long have we been
We've been going 45 minutes, so...
Okay. I just know that this next part is, we're gonna look through the apartment for a while,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, I think it's probably saved pretty recently, so...
Okay.
I guess this will be a good stopping place.
Yeah.
And then, next time, Muse is hideaway.
Yeah.
And the next big choice, I don't think we have to worry about until you get to Orphe. Or you get to the Underworld.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think. But anyways, if you watched, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Glad to be back. I actually forgot, like, this is really good. It's
yeah,
fun.
I like this game a lot,
And
so...
yeah, we'll be back.
Mm-hmm.